Hi, it's Totally Oblivious.
Get some enthusiasm.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Totally Oblivious. I am your host, Caleb Perez. I'm here with my co-host, Alex, as per usual, and his girlfriend's off to the side.
Damn, just write her out like
and
that.
anything she says, I'll just put through text-to-speech.
Okay, there you go. You make her sound like a robot.
Yeah.
Like Colby was back in the day.
Yes.
Whatever it sounded like.
And how I used to have Andrew's voice as like a baby voice.
Or whatever, I don't know. I sounded like a chicken. Or whatever what kind of animal I was trying to
Chicken.
depict myself as. I'm weird. I'm a goofy little creature, man.
Okay. Well, anything new in your life?
Well, I guess I can, like, even at the age of 20, my grammar still sucks when I write.
It happens.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get over the fact I asked my editor to, like, not review, but just look at my, like, script, because I'm doing it for a video, and he went off on me. I'm like,
this is the worst writing I've ever seen.
nah, like, yeah, that's how it felt. I'm like, damn. I thought I was doing pretty good.
I liked it.
I know, that's what I was. I was like, man, this is good. Like, I was really into it. And he was like, man, your grammar sucks ass. I'm all like, fuck.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. And then I felt like a child again, being yelled at by an 18-year-old. He wasn't really yelling at me, but that's how I was depicting it in my head on Discord. I'm like, shit.
Wow. I don't know what to say to that.
And then it was PTSD from grade school. I'm like, no.
Mr. Strophy, no, stop yelling at me.
I don't really give a fuck what he thought. Like, after one point, I just didn't do him, but I'm just all like, shit. So yeah, I think it was a good reality check too, because, like, in a way, I do want to start writing, and I do need I quite literally need to relearn how to write, I guess, now.
True. I mean, there's just always room for improvement. So
Yeah, definitely in this category of Alex's life.
In Alex's basic English category, it's
And sometimes I don't know when to punctuate. Like, I'm trying now. I have to be, like, more consciously aware about it. But it's just, like, oofy sometimes with me. So it's just like, that's what I've been doing or trying to learn. I barely only started recently, so we'll see where we go. But I have to, like, Google, how do I make a sentence properly?
What do you mean?
Well, like, I know how to make a sentence, but, like, how do I shorten down a sentence? Because sometimes I like to have, like, run-ons.
Okay.
I have, like, a big thing of, you could have just summarized that into, like, 4 or 3 words instead of, like, a whole, like, 2 sentences. And I'm like, I know, but, like, I don't know how to do that. So it's like, that's the problem. I don't know when to shut the fuck up.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, that's been always my problem. And words and periods.
Oh. Maybe the higher up people were right. The texting age has ruined our grammar. Not mine, though.
Yeah, probably. Well, okay, that's the difference. Those people minimize things. I don't minimize things.
You put too much.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I say quite a lot of it, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just...
Do you think we're fucked? Like, texting wise, do you think we're gonna evolve into people that just minimize everything? It started with Lamau. It's game over now.
We're just gonna revert back to using pictures to communicate. We're just gonna use
memes,
hieroglyphics.
It's memes. We're using memes now.
Memes, hieroglyphics, and all that stuff. We're gonna just have a giant meme carved out in the face of the planet, and then in like 10,000 years, they're gonna be like, "What did this mean?"
Did you know what I imagined? Guess what meme was on the earth in my head?
I really don't know. There's too many.
It was Pepe.
Okay.
It was just Pepe carved into the
I guess
earth.
I could have guessed that.
That would be so fucking stupid.
Well, I guess I better acknowledge this before I forget, but we said we're going to destroy the Magic 8 Ball on the next episode, but I don't have any way of cleanly doing that, so...
We'll wait till Bulby gets back.
We'll figure out.
We'll do it the next episode.
Not even the next episode. We're just gonna.
We'll figure it out.
Separate thing, because I don't even know how that's gonna turn out in podcast form.
It's just at the very end.
Just at the Spotify listeners are just gonna hear silence and then just a crunch.
Some, like, random ass noise.
But yeah, I don't know. Do we even have to destroy the 8-ball?
Yes. I hate the 8-ball.
Why? It brought about one of our funniest episodes.
That is true.
Literally,
Do we spare him? No, see that's not how it works. You can't ask the prisoner.
Should you need to die?
That's not how it works.
It is certain.
He's suicidal now. Oh fuck, that's a plot twist.
Maybe not suicidal. Maybe he just accepted his fate. Maybe he knows this is what needs to be done.
I have a question for you.
Do we do it today?
I have a question. Here's a good question. Speaking with the 8-ball.
Outlook not so good.
So we'll wait for Bolby. I have a question then.
Okay.
If we're talking about fate, or I talked about it. Do you think it exists? Do you think we're Are you going to ask the 8-ball?
I thought that's who you're asking.
I was asking you, but you can ask the 8-ball to ask for you.
Do you believe in fate? Better not tell you now.
What the fuck does that mean? Why being close?
This is essentially the last words of the 8-ball.
Should this be an 8-ball episode?
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe we should
make it an 8-ball episode.
Rather than using the 8-ball for stupid things, maybe we should be using the 8-ball to find the answers to the universe.
Okay. I got a big brain thing. Is the universe alive? Ask the 8-ball that.
Is the universe alive? My reply is no.
Okay. I'll rephrase it. Is the universe conscious of itself?
It is certain.
Caleb, I'm going to ask you this now. Do you think the universe is conscious of itself? Do you think the universe understands that it's a universe?
Like, how do you mean? Like, do you mean like the collective of the universe, or do you mean like the embodiment of the universe itself?
Yes, the second one.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
But I mean, the 8-ball says so maybe it's true.
Maybe it's true. I don't know. I just asked that question because it's just so like it's weird how things act sometimes. Like how like things just fall into your hands and you're like, this is convenient. Too convenient.
I guess it depends on how you define what the universe
is.
Be. Like, is it like a otherworldly being that like everyone just
that Futurama episode,
or is it like just like matter that's constantly moving around and reforming into different things?
That is a very good question, Caleb. I almost called you Bolby. that's a Bolby ass answer.
I wish I could ask the 8-ball why that happens. Why does everybody call me Colby? I hate it.
Because Colby and Caleb.
I'm me. But people don't even need to know who Colby is, and they still call me Colby. It doesn't even make sense.
It's the universe.
The same thing happens to Colby. He could be in a completely random, like literally he was at school one day. Mm-hmm. And he was in his nursing class, something I have absolutely no part in. And they called him Caleb. And I was talking to some real estate people for the newspaper. And they're like, what did you say your name was again? Colby? And I was like, how? How did you even get that?
That's funny. I have a question about that. How's the whole like interviewing people? Any more interesting stories?
Not much recently. I can't remember the last one I had.
Also, like Andrew wanted the answer to this. Are you writing things for the paper, or like what do you exactly do?
I am writing articles for the paper. I think the last one I wrote was the real estate one.
How did that go?
Pretty good, I think. The lady was nice.
What did you interview? Why were you interviewing real estate people?
They wanted me to write an article about an interesting property.
What was the interesting property?
It's like this, like a remodeled like grain silo that turned into like a multi-purpose home.
That's bitchin'.
On like a shooting range and wildlife area.
That's the most redneck thing ever.
It was pretty cool.
That does sound pretty cool.
Has a whole bass pond and everything.
That's just a Minecraft world. You walked into a fucking Minecraft world.
It really was a Minecraft world. I really thought it was cool.
Damn. Hey, Paul, was that cool?
My reply is no.
Damn.
Okay, well, I guess.
Never mind. It wasn't fucking cool. It must have been a shit Minecraft world.
Is it because you don't like the hunting of animals?
That's actually a good question to ask. What's its morals?
Better not tell you now.
What the fuck?
What do you mean? What do you mean you can't tell me
we
now?
can't. We have to ask in like 10 minutes.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Well, that was pretty neato. Caleb, ask the A-Ball something.
Do you like cheese?
Queso?
Queso. Don't count on it. Is it because you can't eat cheese?
You are asking an inanimate object to actually eat food.
It is decidedly so. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, wild take here. I know some people who don't like to eat cheese.
True. There is,
and I'll be okay. Hold on.
There is also the people. I think it's just a lot of people when they think about like what a food actually is, it turns them off because a lot of people will not eat eggs, and I love eggs and cheese.
Okay. Here's the thing. Do you know where eggs come from?
Yes.
They came from the same spot things go in and out of.
Yes.
So it's kind of like I understand that's a turnoff, but it's protected.
At the same, yeah, it's protected, and they're
you're not eating
most of the time. If you get them from the grocery store, they are washed.
Yeah.
So
are they?
Yeah.
I'm trying to like look back into the mind of an episode of how it's made.
They won't sell poopy eggs at a grocery store.
That is real.
But like farm fresh eggs will have it on,
but
still like all you really need to do is just rinse it under warm water, and then that's usually all you really need to clean it. Because you got to be careful because eggs are like super permeable to what you put on the shell.
That's what I was thinking. I was about to say, isn't the shell like super absorbent?
Yeah, so that's why it's just like warm water. Make sure you just rinse it all off. And usually the most recommended thing to do is you wash them right before using it so it doesn't have time to soak in the water. And so the egg kind of stays in its most pure form.
I didn't know that. Yeah, it's
egg facts with Caleb.
Something on screen. But now when people like hear like cheese is like rotten milk, it's just like yeah, that's what it is, but it's gas.
It's to a point that it's safe to eat.
Yeah, like it's like steak.
Yeah.
Why is it pink? It's still edible and it doesn't kill you. I've ate it and I'm not dead.
Once the bacteria is gone.
Once the thermometer says 175.
I think what people don't understand is there's certain chemical reactions that happen in food to make it edible. So
okay, hold on. I got a question for the 8-Ball.
Okay.
And that's not a yes or no. This is more just it's like a how smart are people? Because like I was reading
are people smart? Concentrate and ask. Okay.
I'm confused. No, it's gaining mind.
Are people smart?
Pooping.
Most likely.
Are people smart? Damn. People's giving a lot of credit to humans.
I guess so.
He's a people enjoyer, apparently. No, the only reason why I ask that is sometimes I look at people and I'm all like,
you're stupid.
You're kind of dumb.
Yeah.
But now I also have my dumb moments.
It's true.
Like, I think the average person is probably not all there. But then sometimes there's some statistics where it's like, that average you think of is probably lower. And it's just like, Because, like, if you don't understand, like, hey, people have eaten this, like, pink meat or this egg and they haven't died, maybe it's good. Like,
unless they're allergic.
Which does happen. But if you've never had a serious case of any allergic reaction, you should be fine. Maybe, unless it just genetically just happened right now. Also, quick tangent. Fuck the human body for getting allergic to shit for no fucking reason.
Just becomes allergic randomly in life.
Yeah, it's dumb. Dumbass. Why? It doesn't make sense.
It has no stupid feature.
It has no purpose. It is quite literally annoying as fuck. I can't touch dogs because my body's like, what is this foreign object?
Or like how people just like midway into their life just randomly become like lactose intolerant. It's like, why would body do that?
Well, it depends on how much milk you drink. Because if you don't drink, it's like that new Twitter update that's coming. If you haven't drank milk in a long time, your body will just update and be like, all right, we're no longer a child.
What's the Twitter update?
Oh, if you haven't tweeted out in a while, your account's going to be deleted. So the person that has the Meta's handle, I will have your handle soon. And then I have to update all my videos with my new Twitter handle, you son of a bitch. I'm taking it. Hold up. We're actually going to Google this.
It's so
Has
insane.
he twittered?
What's the time frame on that?
No idea.
Is it like if you don't talk in like a month that it happens, or is it like
Like it's from like years ago. If you don't,
okay,
like that.
You made it sound like it was a bad thing.
No, he hasn't tweeted since 2014. It's
It's
all in lowercase.
We're almost there.
It's all in lowercase, baby. Oh, Caleb in post. Put that on screen. I will get your goddamn handle. You son of a bitch. I'll send that to you. You son of a bitch. Yes. I've been. The stocks are rising, baby. The greatest.
Magic 8 Ball. Will Alex truly be able to get that Twitter
handle?
handle?
Will fucking get it. I will get it.
Ask again later. Okay,
that makes sense.
Ask again when the guy's account gets deleted.
Oh God, if it actually does, man. Oh, I pray. Oh
man.
I wonder if I could. Should I DM on the podcast and be like, "Can I have your handle, bro?"
You know, Twitter's getting a new CEO.
Wasn't she Japanese?
I don't know.
I swear I actually did.
Was that there's a new CEO getting put in place.
Hold on. I'm actually gonna look at it because I did see it this morning. I'm like, that's not the new CEO. That's some Japanese porn star. There's no way. What? Swear to God, that was the first thing I woke up to. I woke it up and I was like, new CEO, and she was on screen. I'm like, that isn't very professional, like. And then someone in the quote retweets was all like, damn, I love the new Twitter CEO. I'm like, you butcher.
Honestly, I have not been on Twitter as much as I used to. I don't know any of the Twitter lore anymore.
Yeah, that's the first thing I woke up to. I'm like, what the fuck? I spelled Twitter wrong. Oh, nope, it's wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. It's some Middle Eastern chick. It wasn't the... Twitter lied to me, of course, like it always does.
They always do. Why would you even trust Twitter? You can't trust Twitter about Twitter. They just make memes.
Linda... You know how I know this company is going to be really good? Her name's Linda. What? Yeah. A chow? Ka-chow.
How did you get ka-chow out of that?
I know, I messed it up. I think it's ya-chow.
Yachurino. Something like that.
I think it might be Spanish, but I could be wrong. I'm going to... Hold on. I'm just assuming that you know that and how to pronounce it over there.
Maybe.
Anyway,
it almost looks more Italian.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, she kind of looked like that Italian type.
She looks like the Italian mafia type.
Jordan's theme starts playing. Okay, ask the ball another question.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I got one. Is the new Twitter CEO going to be good?
It is decidedly so.
Oh my God! Thank God.
Twitter's finally healing.
Is it going to be before the Tumblr refugees?
Ooh. When is that supposed to happen?
Her becoming the new CEO?
No, the Tumblr refugees.
Oh, that happened forever ago.
Oh, don't count on it.
Damn it!
Well,
that was Twitter when it was wild, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do you remember? Like, do you not know the history of Twitter? How Chief Keef used it to slaughter other rival gang members?
No.
Yeah. In Memphis, Twitter was used as like almost as a hit site in its early days for some people. So that was a thing. King Von. That was a crazy time.
That's cool.
And then like, I remember the one Twitter post. I was like, I've been on the site for long enough. I remember back in the day when some man got ran over by a train in New York, and somebody quote retweeted and says it's kind of gay to get ran over by a train.
Why are people like this?
I don't know. And everyone's like, I loved old Twitter. I said, that's fucking nuts, man. That's a wild ass tweet, bro. That was wild.
That's just actually insane.
Asinine. Twitter is a fucking toxic cesspool of internet.
True.
And I genuinely think
it has become
like that's what I think of when I remember that quote I said. I think the average person's smart, and then like what I actually think it is, it's not that. Twitter's the reason why I think that's a true statement, because there are some people that post to that fucking website and I'm like, oh, you're actually made of a rock. You are a literal rock.
You have no brain.
I think this 8-ball has more intelligence than you sometimes.
It only has like what, 12 different answer choices,
and it gets stuck on it because I don't think it rotates in the water.
Sometimes it doesn't. Like right now, it's stuck.
See?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with people sometimes.
Real.
All right, let's ask 8-ball a serious question. Is there meaning to life?
That's a big question there, Caleb. These are some big questions with Caleb.
Reply is hazy. Try again.
Think again.
Let me think with my heart of hearts. 8-ball. Is there meaning to life? How is it hazy again?
He zooms in on
8-ball. Is there meaning to life?
What is this, a Dragon Ball Z episode? No.
Reply hazy.
Give it.
8-ball. Tell me, is there meaning to life?
You're terrible in pose.
You may rely on it.
How do we just code this information?
I guess if I rely on there being meaning to life, then things are going to turn out for me.
That's the realest shit that 8-ball said. Real 8-ball hours. Put that on screen, Caleb. Real 8-ball hours.
Real 8-ball hours.
I'm an 8-baller for real.
8-ball stan.
Hold on. I'm gonna go on Twitter. Hold on. I want you to take a screenshot of this.
I'm an 8-baller for real. Hashtag 8-ball life.
Hold on. I gotta hashtag. Hold on. 8-baller for life. I feel like a Swiftie fan.
Nah, 8-ball's good.
Oh, you know what we can talk about? Let's see if the 8-ball wants to know. 8-ball, can I rant about how Marvel is treating Spider-Man terribly just to get money out of people?
Oh, yeah, with the comics?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 8-ball. What say you? Yes.
Oh,
definitely.
fuck yeah. Rant time, bitch. Okay. Caleb, do you stand Mary Jane and Peter Parker?
I mean, I think it's better than what they're doing with
Paul?
Whoever Paul is, I don't know who
the fuck is Paul?
Literally, who and
okay,
why.
so let me break this down for you. Mary Jane and Peter Parker have been like a thing since like ever, like a really fucking long time, and like they weren't like an official like married couple until like 80s, 90s. I think 90s.
Yeah, I have the comics where they're married.
Yeah, and quick side note, Jesus Christ, the way they draw her back in the day, I'm like, you guys are borderline
lustful
sinners. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, damn. Anyway, I'm like, Peter Parker scored. But, interjection here, they had a good relationship. It was pretty good. They were going to have a baby. It really did look like Spider-Man was getting a good life. Until Marvel editorial stepped in and I don't know what the fuck they did. I'm actually stumped. I don't like. Were they trying to cuck him? Like try to like revise his character? They were confused. We're going with. I don't know what they were doing here. I couldn't tell if somebody just. Now I can answer the question in the future here, but back in the day, it's just like, why? What was the point? This is garbage. What the fuck? And up until recently, they kind of did have a thing in the 2000s again, where they were kind of being a thing, and I was like, okay, they're going back with it. They like it, and then like recently, no, like they've made Peter overall like he's like almost 30 now in the comics. Mm-hmm. Like they don't say it, but like it's meant like Peter's like in that 30 gap, and like Miles is supposed to be for like the younger kids now a little bit.
Yeah.
With all of his shenanigans. But it's also like, what the fuck? Let Peter be happy, damn it. But they like Mary Jane just breaks up with him and then starts dating Paul, and then like,
and who is he? And
it's like, who the fuck is Paul? And like Mary Jane just doesn't like Peter anymore for whatever reason, and it's just like, I think the main thing is driving here is like Peter's like, oh, he's a superhero. He doesn't have time. What about the time they spent beforehand? Or remember the part where he became like a super, a mad genius? Not a mad, well, technically it was Otto Octavius, but we won't get into the phonetics of it. But like how you just removed him, stripped him of his own company and stuff, and just like took that all away from him, so he eventually could actually live a happy, fulfilling, meaning life like Tony Stark, but without the alcoholism. Like he was on a good roll there for a little bit. He could have actually achieved something. He was dating a dwarf. Midget? What's the actual term on that? Is it dwarf or midget? Midget's the bad one, right?
Yeah.
Dwarf. He was dating. Well, actually, Otto Octavius was dating the small person.
I don't know.
Smaller human being, and it's like, wow, look at that. At least Otto can be happy in Peter's body. Peter can't be happy in Peter's body. It's like, what the fuck? What's the point of this? This is fucking stupid. And it's just all like. And it's just like Mary Jane just doesn't love him anymore. I'm like, I understand they might have problems in the future, but the only reason why you're doing this is because you hate her. And like the author that's doing right now, that the main guy in charge, just doesn't like MJ. He's like making MJ to be a total bitch. I'm like, oh, you're just being a dick right now.
You just suck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you see in the recent comics, I think I might have liked them. Paul is looking like a hipster Hulk right now.
What?
Oh, have you not seen Paul hipster Hulk? You're gonna have to. You're going to have to look at this in post or put it on post. Hold on.
So there's two issues I have with this. For one, it's that Peter and MJ literally have figured it out prior to this, and like other iterations have proven that it's possible for them to be happy with him being Spider-Man. And also for two, I hate so much when writers just force drama into a story.
Yeah, right here.
It's so annoying.
Paul looks like hipster Hulk.
What?
I'll send this to Caleb. Hold on. I'm doing this now, but like, they're just trying to like, they're just trying. I don't know what the fuck they're trying. Like, I don't know where hipster Hulk at. Where is he? I have to go to. I know there's a picture, and it's hilarious. Hold on. I have to go down a rabbit hole. Gotta go here. No, hold on. Here. Give me a second. Because my homie. Oh, here it is. Caleb, hipster Hulk. It's just like, what is happening here? Like, it just seems like they just don't want Peter to be happy. And I'm genuinely, I'm more like, the man has over 60 years of history. Let him be happy. Superman can be happy with Lois Lane.
It's true.
And he can live a fulfilling, meaning life. Like, they've had their ups and downs and their post-crisis and pre-crisis events and storylines, and how recently, like, they kind of made a thing where, like, Kryptonians and humans couldn't have kids, but then, like, for, like, one weekend, like, Superman was human, and then like for whatever reason, I don't know the plot, and then boom, they had a son,
and the baby.
Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, and then like there were some shenanigans, and now he's half human, half Kryptonian, and it's just like, there you go. But then it's just all like, if Superman, a character with almost 100 years of history, can be happy, why not Peter?
That's a good point.
And it's just like, what the fuck? Just, and like they literally have another Spider-Man. Just put Miles in that young kid spot. And like, and in a weird way, I'm going to use JoJo's here. Like how Araki went from part 6 to part 7, and how there was a difference because it went from like a shonen manga to a seinen manga. For anybody that doesn't know the difference, shonen's for 12-year-olds, seinen's for adults. Like, just make Peter's story more adult. Yeah. And I get that there's nostalgia attached to his character, but like, if you're really that scared about losing him, shocker, make a whole new story.
You can start a new...
You did it with Ultimate Spider-Man, and everybody and their mom fucking loves that story. It basically made it its entire own universe that the Marvel movies are based off of. So it's just all like, let Peter be happy and have MJ. Here's the fucked up part. Everybody... Okay, so I'll get into this. I have one more rant here to say.
Okay.
In the new movie, after divorce... Peter and MJ are together again with a child because Peter realized I was sad as Spooderman and I was dealing through difficulties. Let me try again. Yeah. And guess what? They look like they're in a happy marriage. They have a child. The meme right now is immediately after the joke is the minute he showed up with the flowers at the door, MJ told him to take off his pants. That's the joke right now, because how fast. It's only been 1 year.
That's true.
Since of the gap between those movies. Of course, the answer is probably universal time dilation, and they're not actually taking place at the same time, but that's regardless of the fact. This is fucking funny to have a kid.
Isn't she literally like crawling around already?
Yes.
So that means she's at least like 6 months old.
Or like older. So it's like 2 years for them. So it's like nuts. It's like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay, they're happy. Why not the comic versions make them happy? Who the fuck is Paul?
It's called the difference between having good writers and bad writers.
Dude.
And honestly, I'm really excited for the new Spider-Verse.
I am too.
I really want to watch.
I'm just going there. Like, there's a part of me that's just like, don't get me wrong. I like Into the Spider-Verse. That was cool. That wasn't my. I'm not like Jarrett. Yeah, where it's I was like, I needed this, bro. I'm like, this is a pretty good Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think. Is it the best Spider-Man movie in my opinion? No. It's not even. I wouldn't even say it's like a great Miles story.
No,
you don't the grow.
Yeah, the comic is better.
But honestly, it's a good movie, and I really want to rewatch it.
I feel like this movie, this new one's going to be better than that.
I think so too.
I want to see Miguel. I want to see why he's so fucking angry.
Oscar Isaac is so good as Miguel.
I want to see why he's so fucking angry. And they do his fangs right. I like how they're actually using his fangs as like a showing of, oh, he wants to kill him.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really good movie.
Yeah, and it's just like
everything about it seems good.
Like
the
this
animation, script writing, the casting.
Elite.
Is just insane. They have freaking Andy Samberg as Scarlet Spider.
Yes,
that's awesome.
It's just like that movie's gonna change a lot of people's opinions, and just like the current comics of look at Paul and MJ, and like I think Peter is having a thing with Black Cat, I think.
Some people would be happy about that.
Felicia's always been an off one to me. She's a very abusive woman. Looking at her history, but it's just the like, you gotta deal with what you gotta do. Because there was the weird thing with Paul is, do you know the infamous scene of what was the line? I always laugh at the line. I can't believe you fit. I'm shocked that you still fit into my Black Cat suit with your dump truck of an ass, MJ. Like that's a line. You can put the comic panel here in my hand for the audience looking at it.
I don't want to find it.
It's funny. And it's just like, okay. And the thing is, in that comic, like Peter and MJ were having like a thing. And then a few issues later, Paul. Who the fuck is Paul?
Why are you here?
And it ruined it. I'm like, why? This is so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And I agree. And it's a dumb Spider-Man run. And it's just like, it makes people angry. But here's the thing.
Angry, and
this rant that I've had on for 10 plus minutes here or something, they want this. I genuinely think the editorial team realizes this. That the echo chamber people create on Twitter gets views. Because I genuinely think that they're just making Paul up and MJ to actually get money. I think that's the
Probably.
only reason, because I haven't seen Spider-Man on my timeline since the MJ dump truck ass tweet. That's it. I haven't seen it since then. All of a sudden, Paul's introduced. Spider-Man's on my timeline everywhere, on top of the movie. So I genuinely think they're just making controversy up so it ramps up views. And this is historical, by the way. Have you ever noticed how things that you hate on Twitter somehow get boosted in popularity?
Yeah.
How, remember the whole AI thing and how statistically everyone's like, oh, it actually got more use. Mm-hmm. It's just like, what the fuck? So it's just all like, what's gonna happen here? Like, or not what happens here. It's just all like, they're probably just doing this to do this because they know it's good publicity. Like every publicity is good publicity.
Honestly, I feel like everything out of the newer Spider-Man comics has just been cringy.
Ever since Otto left, man, I'm telling you, that was going from Peter Parker from the start of the story, because there's the storyline technically, up until like that. They've had some moments in the road, but like up until that one, so Superior Spider-Man's been like the probably been like the greatest like Spider-Man run ever. Like Otto as Spider-Man and Otto being like, damn, I have to be a better person, but I'm still going to be a dickhead. It's still like the greatest Spider-Man run ever. Like I genuinely, like, you see Peter go through the whole thing and being like, I'm a good person and I want to do good. And then Otto being like, why don't I just kill you right now? Well, I could just kill you, because he's all like,
it's true.
I think there's a line somewhere in the Spider-Man, and that's in Superior Spider-Man's like, I have the strength to literally brutalize you and turn you into mush, but I'm just holding back. And I'm like, that's raw.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm just like, damn.
It's
just so good. And then when Peter eventually like gets it, because there's that, because I saw it this morning where like Norman Osborn is fighting Superior Spider-Man, Doc Ock, and at one point they switch bodies because or the subconscious of Peter beats Norman, or not Norman, Otto, and the Green Goblin's like making fun of like Otto, like, you're a bitch, you've always been a bitch, and then all of a sudden it's like, at least I don't have a man purse, and then like Norman's like,
oh no,
it's like, it's you, and like Peter's like, yes,
it's me, I'm back,
and it's like, oh, that's raw as fuck. And it's just like, that's probably like the last great Spider-Man run, and it genuinely sucks how it always sucks when somebody gets a hold of something you love and they just destroy it, and it's just like, what the fuck? Why can't they just be happy?
Why can't I just enjoy my thing that I like?
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck, man? Just let them be happy, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's like it's the worst person you know being successful. It's just like, God fucking damn it.
You hate to see it.
I hate it, dude.
I Magic 8-Ball. Will Spider-Man comics be good again?
Can I get one good run? Venom's been doing really good though, which I'm happy about.
My sources say no.
No.
Are the movies at least going to be good?
Please, for the love of God, let Peter be happy in that universe.
Most likely.
Let's go!
MCU, Spider-Verse.
Yes.
We're winning.
Yes.
Are we going to get a new Spider-Man animated cartoon?
Caleb, Spectacular Spider-Man is never coming back.
I've never watched it.
Oh, you never? Okay, never mind then. There was a tweet. Everybody's like, Spectacular Spider-Man's in the background.
I said new Spider-Man cartoon, not rebooting. As I see it, yes.
Please, for the love of God, be good.
Yeah, I want a new Spider-Man cartoon.
I really do too. I really do.
We just need more superhero media.
It's just, I don't...
Is there going to be a new Marvel vs. Capcom?
That I will answer for you. No.
Let fate decide. Yes.
Let's go. Capcom 4, baby.
You're not the 8-Ball. You can't decide.
But no. But speaking of my favorite hero of all time, because I consider Venom a hero now, greatest comic book run he's had in like forever. Like the whole King of Black saga, that whole little epic he had, Venom fucks.
Proud of him.
I need to actually get that whole, like, I hope they come out with like an omnibus of that whole Venom story, because that shit's just hard. Like Venom, like Eddie Brock is just a fucking cool character. Oh, I'm a Spider-Man hater and a Photoshop user, but
I hate him.
I still hate him. Oh, I have cancer now. Oh well, I realize my error in my ways. Oh, Venom, anti-Venom. I'm gonna kill Venom. Oh, Venom's back. I'll be with Venom again. I'm cured of cancer. And then like he's like, I'm gonna be a good person. Well, okay, he was a good person, but like halfway through that, and then it changed for a little bit, and he's like, he still wants to kill Peter because the symbiote was weird. The late 2000s for Venom were weird. The whole 2000s were weird for Venom, and then it's just like, I'm a good person now. I'm like, good character development.
There we go. You love to see it.
And then like, you know, and then like Carnage too. Him like all the symbiote characters, none of them are bad. None of them. Because technically they always get killed off right after their introduction. But like the main ones, they're all good.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, there you go. But any questions to ask April now? Because that was my Spider-Man rant. I just fucking hate Paul. I just want MJ and Peter to be nice.
I don't think... Isn't Paul like a self-insert too for the writer?
I think it might be.
That's so hilariously stupid.
Do not let this man cook ever again.
Don't let him cook.
He's been banned from the kitchen.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know if you have questions, but I have questions that I don't know if the 8-Ball can answer.
Okay.
So I want to see 8-Ball lore?
Lore? What's the lore? Are we going to get like a rabbit hole?
Magic 8-Ball lore.
You know sometimes what I love about rabbit holes? Do you technically know that Odin, the god of war in Norse mythology, inspired Harley Quinn? Fun fact.
I did not know.
Because the Harley Quinn, like the Harlot, that whole gimmick is from the Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt is inspired by Odin, the Wild Hunt, and then it's inspired by Odin. That's the short TLDR of it. Fun fact. It's actually a very interesting history. But originally, Harley Quinn is French in origin.
Huh.
Fun fact.
Didn't know that.
It's really long. That's actually a really cool rabbit hole I went down. Thank you, Witcher 3.
Thank you, Witcher 3.
What?
There was this Reddit post. Did you know if you drink the fluid from the Magic 8-Ball,
can I become one with it? Oh, fuck.
I don't know if this is something you want to do. It might be the exact.
I want stand powers.
It might be the exact opposite of what you want to do.
8-Ball. Will I marry my girlfriend? It is certain.
Yippee!
Bitchin'.
Let's see.
Caleb or 8-Ball. Will Caleb ever get married? Oh, fuck me.
Oh gosh.
It's bad luck.
You can't ask that question.
Okay. Well, new question. Colby. Will Colby die?
The 8-Ball's named Colby now.
Yes. Oh, this is a good question. Do I have to pick up this cake for Nat's brother? Should I avoid it? Then this 8-Ball sucks. Pussy, answer unclear because I can't literally read it. You need a new 8-Ball.
Look, this one knows it's on its last leg. It knows it's about to die. Leave it alone, man.
What are you Googling?
I'm trying to see if there's any like superstitious lore behind the 8-Ball, but it seems everybody just accepts that it's a toy,
dude.
But it claims it knows the secrets of the universe.
Is it because we put things... Okay. It's like that old Native American myth. Like, once people think of it, and like a lot of people think of it, like it bursts. Like, you know, okay, fun creepypasta fact. So a lot of people didn't think Slenderman existed until somebody brought up that whole, like, you know, if a lot of people think about if that thing exists, it'll come into reality. And then, like, Slenderman became a thing.
So it's like the Goosebumps book, the blob that ate everything, that, like, once you type it in the typewriter, it becomes real. But except instead of a typewriter, it's your brain.
Kind of, a little bit. Because it kind of is true, because look at FNAF. There's a movie now.
It's true.
If enough
cheese exists now.
Exactly. The guy that drank milk out of an udder, now that becomes like a mega popular thing. Like, if enough people really are... Like, no, like, think about that. That's not wrong. If enough people think about it, it eventually kind of does happen.
In a way, yeah. Because Slenderman did end up becoming something that turned into like a murder case.
Which is nuts.
Yeah. It's
That,
just weird.
you know what's bad about that? You said that, and you know what my first thought was? It was Peter Griffin in that one scene. It's Slender Man. And like Peter's in the I don't know, the merry-go-round. He's like, kill yourself. That's the first thing I thought of.
Hate it.
I hate it.
You have any questions? Any more questions?
8 Ball. How will I die?
I don't think you can answer that.
Damn it, 8 Ball.
8 Ball. Will Alex die Will Alex die at a reasonable age?
What's a reason? Okay, hold on. That's pretty subjective. What's reasonable?
Like, will you make it to a point in time in your life that you are, like, basically ready to die? Or will you die, like, tomorrow?
Damn.
Yes.
Damn. Wait. Damn to what question?
You're going to make it to a reasonable age.
Okay. What's reasonable, though?
I don't know. Whatever reasonable is in your mind.
Like 80.
Okay. Then there you go.
Let's go.
8 Ball, will I make it to a reasonable age?
If it says no, I'm going to cry laughing right now.
My sources say no.
Damn.
Well, all right. There we go. I guess so. Man, luck is not on my side when it comes to this. I died of Thanos. I died at a not reasonable age.
Oh, you know what we're going to do since Matt's here? Hold on. Can't you do the... How did we do it last time?
With Thanos?
Yeah.
I just looked up like a coin flipper.
Oh, okay. We just did 50-50.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, there's only 3 of us, so...
Oh, no. Well, I was just going to do Nat.
Okay. You're going to see if she dies to Thanos.
Well, this is what we did last time. That was just the flip. Heads or tails? She lives.
She lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. We got Howard answer.
Somehow I feel like it's not even accurate because I feel like
we can do
I feel like I'm the only one who's gonna die to Thanos at this point.
I did it twice. She still lives.
Does this mean it's not the snap? I die in battle to Thanos?
Maybe.
It seems as though the snap's not 50-50 because I'm the only one who dies.
99-1. A glitch. Thanos just thought of Caleb at the last second.
I think Thanos might have actually just he Loki'd me.
He Loki, dude. He really did.
All right.
I don't want to ask about any last questions. We've been going on for an hour.
I don't really know. Do you have anything you'd like to ask the 8 Ball before we leave?
Will I be successful? Successful?
Successful?
Successful. No me wordy.
Give me that. Will Alex be successful?
Or at least well off. What did it say?
Don't count on it. It's okay, Alex.
I have to do it.
No. You can't even speak.
Maybe because that's
Will Alex become good at writing? It is decidedly so. At least you might not be successful, but you'll be better at writing.
I think because I messed it up. I guess my words.
I
want to redo.
No. There's no redo.
Hey, Ball, do you say shit sometimes just to get reactions out of people?
That's a good question.
I want to know. Because the way he answers now, I won't believe him.
Very doubtful.
Are you doubtful that I'm doubting you? Or
no, he's saying that it's doubtful that he says things to get a rise out of people.
Are you just saying that?
Are you a he?
Are you gaslighting me?
Outlook not so good.
It's a girl?
Are you beyond gender roles? Concentrate and ask again. Are you beyond gender
asexual?
roles? Yes.
Oh.
Man. Are you a celestial being?
Jesus Christ.
Most likely. Am I about to kill a celestial being with the tactical shovel?
Oh, should we spare his life?
It is decidedly so.
You're gonna kill it.
I'm gonna kill a celestial being with the tactical shovel.
I guess the tactical shovel does kill gods. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Well,
I want to redo. I want to redo. Damn it!
you can't.
You shook for me.
It doesn't matter. I'm still asking the same question.
Will I be happy?
That's a fair question. Ask again later. Well, hey, Paul, your clock is ticking.
Yeah, I don't really have it.
You don't have a lot of time.
It's been later.
Is Alex going to be happy? It is certain.
Yeah.
You might not be successful, but you'll be better at writing and happy. Married to your girlfriend.
That works. Real hours.
Unfortunately, you won't have me because I'll die at some point.
Is that why I won't be successful?
Thanos is going to kill me.
Hold on. There's a plot here. It's been making a plot the entire time. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh. Is that why Alex won't be successful? Because
Caleb's going to die?
Gonna die?
Is that the plot here? Did we just forgot the plot?
It is certain.
That's why.
Oh my gosh, you go through your depression arc.
That's why I don't become successful. And
Oh
then
my
after the
gosh.
success, after that arc, I then enter the successful arc, and I realize I have no enemies.
Is Thanos coming?
That's why. That's the fucking plot of the movie.
Without a doubt.
Well, it looks like we have to prepare.
Oh man. Well, I got. Do I at least stop Thanos while I'm dying?
Am I the main? No. Answer this. Am I the main hero?
Am I the main hero? Yes, definitely. At least I died killing Thanos.
Real.
Man, I'm about to be the coolest person on the planet.
Like that's how you take it. It's like, oh, I sacrificed myself to beat Thanos. I want to be cool.
Oh, it's so cool. They're gonna erect statues of me. There's gonna a golden statue of Caleb somewhere in the United States.
Out of
awesome.
no, hold on, critique. Out of everywhere ever in the planet, really the USA?
I mean, highly populated. I mean, I guess I feel like it makes sense since I was born here.
I'd actually like to place it in Antarctica.
No one would see it.
I know exactly. So that's when the alien races show up to the planet, they'd be like, whoever put this here.
Oh, they can put a statue of me in every continent. Somewhere.
Where would you put it in Australia?
Right next to the Opera House.
I put it on the Opera House
On top of the Opera House.
to show the spiders
Exactly.
who's the king.
To show everybody who defeated Thanos.
Real hours. I put it on the moon. Hold on, I take my back. I'll put it on the moon.
Oh, true.
Something like that. Every celestial body will have mine.
Yeah. Insane though. I don't die to the snap, but I do die to Thanos.
We figured out the plot here.
We figured it after over a year since we asked who dies to Thanos. We finally figured
technically
out.
it is the year that movie happens, I think.
This is the year everybody comes back.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh. Oh no.
That's funny.
Well, it was a good run.
It was a good run.
Good run for me.
All right. Well, it's over. We're at hour 16 in, Caleb. Anything else to say?
I guess 8-Ball, do you want to die today? Reply Hazy. Do you want to die today?
I'm waiting. I'm so suspenseful right now.
Reply Hazy. I think it might be time.
No, we gotta wait till Bolby gets
No.
here. Bolby has to be the cameraman.
I think the 8-Ball might need to meet its maker.
What do you want to do?
Well, in post, I think we're gonna post a video to YouTube, and it'll be us destroying the 8-Ball. Expect that to come out
Eventually.
shortly after this episode.
Real hours.
But yeah, I guess any final comments, Alex?
Yo, I want a cheeseburger.
That would be delicious right now. Should Alex get a cheeseburger after the podcast?
I'm actually gonna make waffles.
Okay. Well, maybe. My sources say no. Okay, so
Say it. I knew that.
Waffles are
I
the
knew
good
that.
idea.
I knew that.
It is a celestial being.
It
so I
is.
guess
It
would
is.
know what
It does have it.
It would know what the best
My
option
abs
is.
are. Oh. Okay.
All right. Well, any actual final comments?
Be happy in your life. Try to strive to be better.
Yeah.
You can do it, bitch.
There you go. I guess all I have to say is, respect the 8-ball. It knows it. They're celestial beings.
It's beyond gender.
Unfortunately for this 8-ball, its time has.
Wait, I know what we should do. We should order another 8-ball so we can replace this
8-ball Junior. Are you going to have a child?
No, we're just gonna buy it off on Amazon.
As I see it, yes. Okay, so
we have to buy an 8-ball.
there's going to be a replacement 8-ball. All right, so I guess just remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Wait, does it have to be an 8-ball?
Does it have to be an 8-ball?
Like the same idea as an 8-ball, but does it have to be a shell of an 8-ball?
Cannot predict now. I guess we'll just have to find out.
We just have to find out.
So just remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next week for next week's episode. We're coming up on mine and Alex's back-to-back birthday episodes. So
that's true.
I guess just stay tuned for those. I don't know what your plan is, but I do have a plan for mine.
Oh, fuck. I got to think about that shit.
I guess like, comment, subscribe, share the podcast, and see you all next week.
Deuces.
Start recording.
Well, this is Alex in post. This is the only time Alex will be in post, I think. That's Caleb in post.
Hi.
That's the 8-ball.
And here's the tactical shovel. And I guess this is the execution of the 8-ball, or is this like
the remembrance of the 8-ball.
The remembrance as we kill it.
Cameo from the dog. Anyway, back to the video.
Okay, so I guess anybody have any final thoughts to say to the 8-ball?
Your life was good. You made a good video.
Thanks
You
for
made
warning
like
us.
2 good videos.
Thanks for warning us about Thanos.
No.
Okay.
This is gonna be bloody.
Probably will be. Unless I miss. It'll suck if I miss. Oh yeah.
Hit it from the side.
It's tough. Hit it from the side?
Yeah, no. Flip it on its side, then hit it.
Oh, you're right. He's tough. Maybe.
It's
Oh my goodness.
It's not gonna die. Wait, why don't we just grab a hammer?
We could, but
I want to use the shovel.
it has to be the shovel. I could do it like this.
This is gonna take a while.
It could take a while. No. Making progress.
It can't be killed.
Is this the 8-ball trying to prove to us its true power?
We still need to get a new 8-ball though.
It's true. If I do it right here.
I think we should get a big rock.
No, it has to be the shovel.
Oh no! Now he's just gonna manhandle it. Why don't you just put it on the ground and just start whacking it?
I guess I could. This is probably the issue.
Hold on, let me get closer.
Should I keep it in pickaxe mode?
Just fucking smash the glass
The
in.
most powerful.
It's almost there.
It's strong.
It's not dying. It is not dying. We are goofballs. It's not dying. Damn, what the fuck is it made out of?
Oh my gosh, it's barely dented.
You're gonna have to cut some of this in post. Jesus Christ! I like how it spins in it. Nobody gyros Zeppelin.
Why is it so strong?
I feel like a miner.
Oh my darling.
Oh my darling. Oh my darling Clementine.
You're lost and gone forever.
Oh my god, it is not fucking dying. Oh my lord.
It's strong. I'll give it that.
It is moved over. This 8-ball he's taking off the shirt.
God.
He's taking off the shirt.
This is a powerful god.
This is the plot of Final Fantasy IV. Team. I'm a miner. What is it, made out of fucking obsidian?
I'm starting to.
So if anybody's wondering who's laughing in the background, it's Nat. We haven't moved locations.
It's starting to. I can smell it. It's dying.
I'm a great cameraman.
This thing. He's strong. Ooh,
Oh! Did it pop?
that was good hits, but it didn't pop.
Oh! There's something to it. Jesus Christ, why is it so durable?
Switching back to shuffle mode.
This has been going on for 4 minutes. This has been going on for so long, I'm getting ads.
You're getting ads?
I'm getting ads, man.
Oh,
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. It's been 5 minutes. Namek must have blown up by now. You're a dark cat.
Okay.
I like how you actually set up a towel. I just noticed that.
I don't want to pollute the ground with its toxicity.
Caleb, a man of nature.
Yes. I love me some nature.
There you go. Atta boy. Really putting that. How much was the tactical shovel for on?
$14.
Really putting those $14 to work.
Oh my darling! Oh my darling! Oh my darling Clementine! You were lost and gone forever!
I like how he's hyping himself up. Fuck, I can't keep straight. We are at 6 minutes now.
Oh my darling! Oh my darling!
What would Val think of this? What would Val think of this?
Oh my darling Clementine!
Is it almost dead?
I'd take off my shirt, but I feel like that would be inappropriate. Ah!
This is almost remarkable as shit.
Die!
It's a pretty nice day out here, by the way. Just in case Caleb wants to put this in post, Dante's over there.
I reject you, foul god! Die!
I wonder what the
The
neighbors
liquid
think.
coming out.
I think it is. Oh, he's chipping it. Look, it's chipped now. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait, reveal it. What does it look like inside, Caleb? Is it a bag? What the fuck? Wow.
Lie. It was all a lie. I am Caleb, the God Slayer!
It took you 7 minutes to do that.
That's pretty good, going against a god.
That was pretty good.
Oh yeah?
I hope my recording was pretty good. I have, like, at one point it was just like this.
He's done. I guess calling it a he is disrespectful. It was not a he. It was a...
We did it. Caleb will put in the video. Or at least the summary of this. I don't think we want the full 7 minutes. He poses. He emotes.